So we see the beginnings of the most corrupt regime in American history now turning on American heroes such as General Petraeus. We see the FBI being used as a tool of the Obama administration once again. Now they're claiming that the woman that he had an affair with was trying to access Petraeus' email and possibly gaining access to classified information, according to the corrupt NBC News. This is something out of Greece in the 1950s or 60s, when there was a right-wing, a right-wing dictatorship that was so corrupt and tied into the media so corruptly that the people had no chance for any scintilla of truth. But now we have the same thing in America with Obama and the establishment that he created. And I've told you that on the face of it, the whole thing stinks to high heaven. Headline says CIA Director David Petraeus quits over affair with biographer, revelation amid FBI probe. I mean, they didn't have the probe going before the election. It was only the day after they discovered this. Now they're trying to smear and kill the woman and destroy her at the same time. They're saying she tried to access his computer. You believe a word of that? This is right out of a corrupt banana republic. They're trying to destroy two people at once. The bombshell stunned the political, military, intelligence establishment. So why did this come out today? Well, the baby answer is because he was about to testify against Obama on Benghazi Gate, and prove beyond a reasonable doubt that it was Obama's inability, or unwillingness rather, to send in troops or drones or the Air Force to save our ambassador that led to the ambassador and the other gentleman's death. And so, therefore, that's one. That's a slam dunk. Of course, it makes no sense that he won't testify now because he's still alive. They didn't give him hemlock in his drawing room. What do you mean he can't testify? Why not? What do you mean? How does it change what he knew from when he knew it to now? How does that change anything? That's number one. So the other reason is that the Republicans wanted Petraeus gone because he was above and beyond a sterling candidate for the presidency in 2016. They even mentioned it. It was mentioned, not by them. And they don't want him to run because they can't control him. You don't control a man who's a combat veteran, a war hero, an airborne guy from the 82nd Airborne, man who ran the defense and the CIA. You don't have these low-life backroom. You don't have these low-life political hacks controlling a general like that. He would have been too independent. So now they both win, they get rid of him. So they can run another rhino and lose again. And then they can make believe that they have crocodile. Oh, we lost. Oh, we'll win next time. We got to win America back. Let's take America back. Let's run another. Let's see. Who can we get for Rhino 3? Maybe they can get Bob Dole again after he's gotten through stabbing America in the back with his, Bob Dole's been doing, don't you, since they threw him out? Oh, lobbying for China. Your good friend Bob Dole. Another great Republican, old Bob Dole. So who do they have left? The hippopotamus from New Jersey? Yeah, well, he's a perfect candidate because since he's such a whichever way the wind blows guy, you know what I'm saying? So maybe they can run him. He has no credibility anymore with the conservative movement, Christie. So that's a perfect candidate for them. The absolute perfect boardwalk empire candidate would be Christie, not Petraeus. So they betrayed Petraeus, threw him overboard.